I got you, dog. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Yo! It's the Big Three roll up. It's your boy Silk.
And Newberg.
TGI motherfucking F. Berg. That
Mm.
direct deposit hit.
That Robin Hood direct deposit's hitting right
That
now.
is booming. The stocks is booming. The last day, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but today, the stocks is motherfucking booming. We're going to be bored tomorrow.
All weekend, we have Monday off of the stock market too. I hate to break it.
Oh,
I hate to break it
shit.
to you.
Be the barrier of bad news, bro. That shit.
Gonna have to spend time with our families and shit. Not making extra money.
What is up with you today, though? How you feeling, bro? I see you got you with is that a Starbucks cup?
No, I went to this place called Intermezzo downtown. Just tried to get
Bro,
out a little
support
bit.
the locals. I like the local
The
local
locals.
coffee joints. I like it, Bird.
Yeah.
What I
Shout
don't
out.
like is your Nike visor and your or your Nike shirt and your Adidas visor.
It's my trading visor. So my mom, I was over at my mom's over the
You need to
weekend.
trade that bitch in for either or one of the other brands, you
I,
know?
I was working in her yard and she pulled out this old visor that she had in the garage. And she's like, here, wear this. And it's it's an all white,
It's
white on
crisp.
white Adidas visor.
It's crisp.
And I fucking love it.
And then you got on an Oregon Nike shirt. The crystal ball gifts and whatnot. Who you about to shout out? You about to shout out the coffee people?
Yeah, I was gonna shout out my boy Jarrett, who runs Intermezzo Coffee. That's my man's. Supporting the local businesses.
So how you feeling? You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's fucking Friday. I went for my walk this morning.
Yeah.
And the market's in motherfucking green right now. So of course I'm feeling good.
The market is booming. Like we out here eating a little bit. We might have to turn this into a stock podcast soon. Like we leading the people into a lot of green pastures with this bread, man. A lot of people been hitting my DMs saying they've been buying what we've been talking about. I am not a licensed professional. Just going to throw that out there.
Yeah. And I am probably still running in the red overall, but I'm in the green today.
You so got to be in the green today. There's so no way.
That's all we're talking about.
If you're in the red today, you just need to quit this shit. It ain't for you.
Oh shit! I told you Mark was on the run. All right,
is
TJ.
It?
Yeah, Mark's running right now. We're up to $1.90, 8 cents in the last 2 minutes.
I'm out of it right now.
So let's take some callers today. We're doing the Patreon show. We appreciate you guys as always. But we wanted to talk to the people today with the idea that football, there's some light at the end of the tunnel. I won't say football's coming back, but there is some light at the end of the tunnel. We're hopeful. Talks about spring training resuming pretty soon down in your part, Silk.
Big optimism.
Big optimism. So we want to talk to the people. We want to take some calls and see what you guys are thinking and how you're feeling on this lovely Friday before Memorial Weekend. So we got anybody, TJ? Anybody that wants to
dial them up?
What you got going this weekend? Nothing?
No. It's a fine weekend of barbecue.
Yo, what up?
You.
It's the Big Three roll up, man. We hanging out, we vibing. TGIF, what's going on?
What's up, my fellow degenerates?
Yeah, degenerates, that's my middle name.
How'd you do on that XSPA there? So.
Oh, we were just talking about it before we got on the show, bro. I'm about to eat big off it. I feel like I'm in the war room with Axelrod on Billions. That's how I feel. I was going to say that too in the intro, but Berg didn't ask me how I was feeling. I was going to tell him I felt like Axelrod in the war room.
There you go.
What you got going today, man?
Not much, man. Just chilling. We got work till noon today. They're letting us out early for the 3-day weekend, so woke up, hit the gym. Just chilling.
That's what's up. You feeling the optimism of college football coming back? Where you at with it?
Yeah, my buddy's on like war chant and stuff, and he's been giving me some information about some other schools.
War chant.
Ohio State's. Yeah, he's
struggling.
He said, "Fuck
struggling." Hard times.
That Florida State's back. That they're testing like their players now. Ohio State's got guys coming back on campus. I haven't seen us announce like a formal date as far as when we expect players to be back, but yeah, I'm feeling optimistic.
You with us? You Gator?
Yeah, it's David, bro.
Oh, bro, hey, they didn't tell me who it was, man. What's up, man? How's it going?
Our call screener
DJ
fucked it up.
Yeah, I think
Like
I
the
talked to
call
Kyer.
screener.
I think they should be back. I don't know why the school hasn't announced nothing, but I think around June 20th they're looking to be back on campus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think with that, I think the season starts on time. I
A
think
lot of those guys are up there right now, believe it or not. Like, like I don't know, like, because most of them live in apartments and shit, right? So a lot of them are still in town. A lot of them didn't go home. So everybody didn't go back
okay.
home. Yeah. But as far as what the SEC commission's telling everybody, they're looking around like June 20th or some shit like that.
Okay. And then they're
Speaking
saying,
for FSU,
good.
everybody went home in the beginning, and I'm imagining this is probably true for Florida and Miami as well, because so many kids are from in-state. Like almost everybody went home in the beginning, and then we started to hear that May 15th was going to be a return date. We started hearing that like in early May, and when we looked into it, like most of the players were already back on campus. Like they all kind of slowly trickled back because Florida
Mm-hmm.
State's dorms, and I imagine Florida's football dorms are considered quote unquote off campus living.
Right.
So while you can't live on an on campus dorm, you can, you're free to live off campus, quote unquote. So I think most of the in-state players, like I bet you 60 to 75% of the Florida team is already in Gainesville right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
it's
buddy
pretty
said he
high.
heard like early March, like a lot of the FSU players were still already like back at campus and whatnot. So seems like they've been around for a minute. I don't know if they're like having them stay quiet on social
I
media
mean,
because
if
most
they
of the
from
players
South
that I've seen
Florida,
working out.
if any of these kids from South Florida, they probably safer in Tallahassee and Gainesville. If
Right.
they try
Yeah,
if they trying to
probably.
duck the corona, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like what's
the
coming
Right.
down here gonna do?
so what the teams are doing is they're anticipating a June 1st opening date, like where they can conduct like small, conditioning groups and on-campus stuff with the conditioning staff. So
Uh,
I know what Florida State's doing right now is they wanted to bring and get everybody on campus or to Tallahassee by May 15th and then do a 2-week quarantine so that when June 1st does come, as long as, nothing happens in government, like no
I
more
expect them to
restrictions or
test all
anything.
these players though, right?
Yeah, they tested. We confirmed on what's today? Friday. We confirmed on Wednesday with the athletic director that FSU began testing, and they tested 20 players to start, and they were going to do batch testing like that, between now and June 1st.
Right on.
are you guys hearing anything about fans? Are they thinking like 50% or like no fans at all?
I doubt it. I haven't heard anything on fans. I can't imagine.
Is Kev
Um,
on?
Nah, Kev not here today.
Damn, I was going to ask him if they do 50%. Do you think they're going to put like 300 people in each end zone, or how they're going to
Yeah,
handle like
they're at a competitive advantage with all this shit, to be honest with you.
Players
Like,
are used to
yeah,
it.
they're used to it.
I
they're
saw
used to this.
Ohio State was tweeting about how with the different restrictions and the space stuff, like they could still maybe get 20 to 50,000 people in there based on what the restrictions are, and that just seems crazy to me because I
Mhm.
feel like everything's opened up without fans. But I mean, obviously, we don't know what things are going to be like in September and then later, October, November, stuff like that. But all these soccer leagues are coming back, NASCAR's coming back, all this stuff's happening, all that's happening without fans. The NBA is going to come back without fans. So it's kind of crazy to me to think we're going to get tens of thousands of people in these college stadiums, but I guess we don't know what it's going to be like in 3
You don't know
months. So.
how crazy people are about college football though. Like
Crazier than me,
we're about to
Right.
find out.
because I'm
Like
sitting.
everybody like try to debate like what's the sport in America that pushes shit and is like a representation of the country and shit. It's football. It always will be. Like they're about to stop the whole world to try to make this shit happen. They're gonna risk lives, like whatever. Like football's about to happen. We'll figure this basketball shit out later. They'll figure all this other shit out later. But the Olympics, that can happen next year. But this
We'll do that in
basketball,
4 years.
this football shit got to go down right now, bro.
We were talking about this in the DM, but I saw the proposed schedule for when basketball would happen and end, and it ended like the finals happening right before Labor Day. That way, it doesn't interfere with football. Because you were right.
They better get that shit
Get
in
it over
now.
with.
Yeah, we was talking. Me and TJ was talking about that. I was like, bro, if they don't start basketball soon, like nobody's gonna give a shit.
Mhm.
If they try to flirt around with playing playoffs while football is going on, they about to have the worst ratings in sports history. in all the
Yeah, the
sports.
football calendar is definitely like blackout dates for everybody else. They're like, all right, we got to be done by this day because nobody's gonna be watching. But I saw back like when everything started happening. I don't know how accurate the tweet was, but I think Darren Rovell tweeted that it was like the revenue streams for college versus NFL, and the bulk of the revenue for college was ticket sales. So if they're like trying to push football to come back so hard, but we're not going to be able to sit in the stadiums,
Right.
like where's that money coming from?
Yeah, and I think that's because the big money boosters are willing to pay like those what are they called? Like for the rights to the good tickets, they pay like, oh yeah, you can for the rights to the good tickets, you got to put down $50,000 just to buy these tickets. So I think certain
their
teams
booster,
though, right?
It's
like
their booster contribution.
Right. Like Miami though, Miami doesn't lean on that as heavily as like a team as like Michigan does. Like the booster contribution from Michigan for their season tickets to go to the games is probably completely different from Miami or, other programs that don't have it. So I think that just depends on the program. But
I can't imagine what a like secondary market if they do decide to do like 25% or 50% capacity. You think ticket prices are going to be either through the roof, or do you think people are going to be reluctant to go
through the roof?
Through the roof. I think there's so many people. Like, I mean, not myself. Like, I'm not going to be going to a football game in 2020.
What if they did just students?
Just students. So
they're
like
already
the whole
on campus.
could go and
let
fill
them
the stadium if they wanted to.
Yeah, let them keep infecting themselves. They already hang out and have sex with each other all the time. So just let them vibe in a big ass stadium and chill. You know what I'm saying?
I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I think you
They're
could
young
probably
enough to
get away
survive
with.
this.
I don't know. I guess you'd have
It's
to
a boomer
do
killer.
you'd have to do like every 2 seats have a space between like every 2 seats is I guess 6 feet. But then you got the common areas with like concessions and bathrooms. I just think
right.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I think trying to get fans in there is going to be either non-existent unless like a vaccine comes out between now and like July. But
yeah, I don't think it happens unless there's a vaccine, and that's not gonna happen by July. But I also didn't see a way football happens, so I'm not gonna rule out like. Yeah, I'm not gonna rule out that football is gonna happen. Yeah, anything can happen. Like this shit's been a roller coaster ride. But right now I don't think we see fans in stadiums. I wouldn't give a shit. I need a quiet stadium for Trash to make his checks and do what he gotta do.
let me get a sideline microphone with the DBs and the wide receivers all game.
Yeah,
I'm
good with that.
The UFC fighters. Let me get some conversation between them.
We'll have this conversation later, Berg. Hey, appreciate you for hanging out with us, bro.
All right, man. We appreciate
good talking to y'all guys.
All right, man. Hold it down. Who would you want from Florida State mic'd up for a whole game?
Willie Taggart.
Damn, that would have been good.
That would have been some HBO.
But now, like what
premium
player?
time? Yeah. Right now, player. I'd love to hear the offensive line mic'd up. Like after the plays, going to the sideline to explain how shitty they played. I'd love to hear that.
You want to hear the air sound effects fly by their mic?
No, I want to hear like on the bench afterward, like pointing finger, like you were supposed to block him. No, you were supposed to. Well, none of us blocked him.
Right.
Again, last year, I would have loved to hear the offensive line after they had to do those cut blocks that never worked.
Yeah.
I would have. Here we go.
Yo. What's happening?
The vibes, man. We hanging out. TGIF. You know what I'm saying? Direct deposits. Them the vibes, right?
All that, man. It's every day you're supposed to be trying to get some type of money.
Let's go.
How does voice sound
familiar? I've been on I ain't gonna lie. I was on that Robin Hood a little bit before y'all said.
Oh, I know what this is. This is Madrid. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
What's happening?
Ooh, cool.
Bro, I got 2 stocks that done doubled in their value since I got them, bro. Moderna and Sprout Social, bro. Y'all need to get on them, boy.
Give us some letters.
What is it? I'm Black Saraj, so you gotta let me know. What is it?
Moderna is mRNA.
Oh yeah. That's I got that. I got Moderna, the pharmaceutical people.
Yeah, they're working on that vaccine and shit.
Yeah.
I got in on them people when they was like $22 a share, bro. They're like $80 a share now or some shit.
Yeah.
It's another 70.
It's another one called Sprout Social. I believe it's like SPT. I I think they was like $10, $11 when I got them. They at like $24 now.
$27 today.
Damn, bro, you eating bigger than me. Don't know some big
Hey,
ass.
no, bro. No, man.
I like
Hey,
that.
at the same time though, when y'all tell me something, I still go look it up. You know what I'm saying, to see what's going on. I'm trying to make all the money if I can.
Don't start making too much. Robinhood gonna hate on you. They can get you out of there. They can restrict your shit for like 90 days. That's what it did to me.
Right?
Yeah, I made like $600 one day. After that, my shit was restricted for 90 days.
That's because it doesn't let you day trade on there. It only gives you like 3. Like if you buy the stock and sell it in the same day, I think it only limits you to like 3 of those or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
Gets suspended. It warns you that still. You got the warning because I've gotten the warning too.
All I seen was the greenbacks, bro. Fuck the warning.
Traded right through that warning.
I traded right through that bitch because you know what? I could get another app. You know, that's what I'm like, bro. Like I see these greenbacks. That's $600 right now.
Right, I'm taking this 3%.
Trade, motherfucker.
Hey,
then I got an email. Then I
try
tried to buy some new shit after I traded. I was like, let me buy some shit. They was like, nope. That's it, bro.
Sit down for 90 days.
Take a 90-day hiatus.
Us like that.
Yeah. Like, who are you? You gotta be a day trader, bro.
Hey, look, man. I just got me an air fryer yesterday, bro. Y'all got to give me some recipes, man. I know y'all been on it for a minute.
You gotta start paying us. Like Robinhood gotta start paying us. You know what I'm saying? Like air fryer
gang got air fryer
deal.
Y'all gotta tell me something. I don't even know where to start with that shit.
All right, here's where I'd start. I would start with chicken wings. Go to Publix, get you some Greenwise chicken wings. I went
to Publix yesterday, got some Greenwise chicken, and I got some cod and some swordfish.
Okay.
And some shrimp. I just got to figure out what the hell. Like I don't know how to cook it in the air fryer.
Yeah, basically you don't need shit. So what we like to do with the air fryer wings is like get them going because you got to do them in batches. Probably like 5 or 6 wings at a time, depending on your air fryer. But then me and my girlfriend like made a couple wing sauces on the side. So as soon as they come out of the air fryer, like we just toss them in the different wing sauces, and then we cook some like waffle fries with it in the air fryer.
Yeah,
that was the first meal we ever did, and that shit slapped. We've remixed that like 3 or 4 times since then.
So if you want to do something that's more dry, like you just season it like you would normally season some chicken wings and then throw it in there?
Yeah, I mean, because I sauced them afterward, I didn't really I put salt and pepper on them, but I didn't like season them up because we tossed them in sauce afterward. But I did pork chops with like a dry rub, and that was phenomenal. Phenomenal pork chops with just a dry rub on them.
Okay. I ain't had pork chops in about 2 years. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
love yourself, King.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Love yourself, King.
I'm not quite on where you at. So, like I still eat chicken here and there, but you know, fish and shit like that. Yeah, I'm all on that. I don't eat no pork.
Yeah,
you get there, bro. One day at a time, dog.
I haven't put the fish in the air fryer yet. I haven't done that. I like to broil my fish.
Heard from TJ and Kev, they said they air fry some salmon, and that shit was next level
all the time. And I'll never do shrimp another way than the air fryer. We did shrimp for some shrimp tacos, and I don't even remember the recipes. Like I usually just Google it.
Guy too. I got a good air fryer. I've been slacking on that.
Google it, True, and just say like, how long do I do shrimp in the air fryer? And it's like 10 minutes at 370. All right, throw it in. So whatever the first Google result is, I always just go with that because I can't remember them. But salmon in there slabs, shrimp slabs, wing slab. Bro, I made a steak the other day. I don't know if you're off red meat too, but I made a steak the other day and I cooked it medium rare because I had an extra one. And then I threw it in the air fryer to warm it back up the next day, and it crisped up the outside. The inside didn't really cook too much more. It's still like medium rare. I'm telling you, put everything in the air fryer, man. Veggies. I do a lot of veggies in there too.
I heard you cook crack in it. That's what I was told.
No comment.
Hey, look, dog, I'm gonna just take your word for that on that one, dog. I ain't gonna try that one out.
Hey, so you got to up the baking soda a little bit. That's all.
That's right. I'm gonna just take your word for it on that one. I ain't even gonna test that one out. Bro.
I don't know. I don't have air fryer. I'm just telling you what the street's saying. You know what I'm saying?
All that allegedly. You know what I'm saying? All that's allegedly.
Everything's always alleged, bro.
Hey, man, so you ready?
Nobody smokes crack anymore, so we good.
You ready for this football to return?
Hell yeah, man. I'm ready to watch all that shit on TV and not go to the game. I'm ready for all
that.
We feel it. Big vibes over here with that.
But I want to get the cooties. I ain't going either, bro. I'm going to watch all the games from the crib this year. I'm excited about that, man. I'm going to throw some nice kickbacks. That's the vibes. Like,
hey, for
now
real,
you getting
bro.
your hosting bag.
Control who coming in and out your house, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go.
You set the vibes on that shit yourself. You space out the chairs and the couch and all that. You do how you want to do it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that's kind of what I've been on, talking to a couple of different little people, and we've been trying to map some shit out. It's a little difficult up here. Everybody up here want to watch Alabama and Auburn, so I talk shit and tell them I don't want to watch Little League football. So I get that shit off the TV. They don't want to hear that though. Sometimes I can talk shit and get them to do what I want them to do, but not all the time. Hey, still, you had to find out. I told you, bro. They don't talk shit up here like you think they would just because they Alabama, bro. They
I see. Like me and you might have the same spirit animal. Like I can get my shit talking off even if we trash.
Period. Like I talk shit before when we was 4-8. I talk cash money shit like we was 13-0. You know what I'm saying? I
got the vibes, bro. I feel it.
Like when you had to run up on them on Twitter, like you was like, damn, these cats ain't really about that. They not on the level you would think they would.
Their Twitter presence is trash. Like to be the big dogs. Like they tried to troll me about the wide receiver thing, man. That shit was so weak. I was like, bro, this is
easy.
Like
That's an easy for us though, bro. Like shit, we had more receivers drafted than y'all. But that's easy. That's an easy win for me.
In the first round though.
They did, bro. Look though, the thing is. This is what I'm saying, though, Sil. That's something that you would say back in return. That's something I would say in return to that.
They're too dumb enough
for whatever reason, they don't fucking think of that shit.
Right.
So I just smoke their ass. Like, if I was them, I'd be like, bro, when the last time you got a ring, my dog? But they never think of simple shit like that. And I just be smoking their ass and talk shit, and I make their ass get quiet.
That's all that matters, bro. You survive another day in Alabama.
That's it. It was, and last year was easy because they had lost to Auburn and we didn't, so I had to go ahead and talk shit about that.
You think
you find your hands where you can find them.
You think the Crimson Tide folks, the Roll Tide people, riot if they can't go inside that stadium this fall?
They'll think about it. I don't know a lot of.
I think
you know what? Maybe
they got some.
They're not really taking that shit as seriously as you would think they should be. You know what I'm saying?
It's Alabama. I know they're not. They don't believe this shit real.
What happened on the construction site? I saw there was.
Yeah, I did hear that shit.
20 construction workers got coronavirus. They're doing upgrades.
It ain't one of them. It was a bunch of them that got tested positive.
They said 20 of them. Yeah, at least 20 of them did.
And they're supposed to be working on the stadium or whatever, and I think they just now was able to resume construction on it. They're supposed to be renovating the stadium in Tuscaloosa.
Oh, so somebody working in their stadium got the Rona.
The construction.
Like 20 of them.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, for whatever reason, every time I go to Tuscaloosa, I make sure I got on some Gator shit. And I don't know what's up down there, bro, but I can't get Tuscaloosa women up off of me, dog. Like this, I don't know if it's just an easy city or what, bro. But I'm in there in Gator shit, and they love me down there.
Why are you still in Alabama, bro?
Yeah, why are you still in Alabama?
Why am I still in Alabama, bro? The cost of living low. You know what I'm saying? I can make some money, and I could, act like I'm a big dog when I know if I was somewhere where the cost of living ain't.
You can't flex on them.
Yeah, I can flex, and it really ain't a real flex, but it's an Alabama flex. So
you hood rich.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's all about perspective.
Until I can stack it up to where I could, go stunt to LA, I'm gonna just sit here and run this Alabama money up. And
I like that.
Yeah.
I think Mississippi might be an upgrade though.
Well,
just move a little east.
I'm gonna figure it out, man. I might end up back in Florida one day. I ain't no telling, man.
No, I'm just joking. Don't move to Mississippi, bro.
Keep playing this style.
Coming and hanging out with us.
Hell no. Fuck that.
All right, man. We'll talk to you
later.
later.
I appreciate y'all boys hitting me up, man. Y'all hold it down. Enjoy the Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe. All that good shit.
For sure. Stay safe, you're at.
Yo, I don't like that. It's like if I was really short and I just put myself all around a bunch of midgets, I'd be tall.
Right.
He's like, yo, I don't have that much money, but if I live in Alabama, I'm rich.
Yeah, I'm a little different. Because I don't need a bunch of money to feel like the man.
I'm just saying how.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be in Alabama. That's just me, though. I say that because I've been here my whole life, but I need these beaches. I need this weather and shit. Yo, what's going on, man?
What up? What's
You already know
happening,
the
y'all?
vibe. Just chilling.
We're out here getting rich.
Man, y'all out here getting rich and shit. Send some money to my new program, then.
All right, Trench Mob, what's up, man? How you doing? Long time no talk.
Shit, bro. I thought you went to FAU.
Nah, man, nah. I'm actually I'm back in the coaching range my damn self.
Oh, so what you coaching at? You doing high school ball?
You with the Owls too?
Nah, man. I'm at Livingstone College, the D2 HBCU.
Oh, that's
Livingstone.
awesome, man.
What that's at? I heard of that. What that's at? Livingstone.
In Salisbury, North Carolina, right up the street from Charlotte.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah. Recruiting coordinator and defensive line coach, man.
That's what's up. Congrats, Trench.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. It's funny, man. I've been wanting to call y'all boys for a while, man, just to check on y'all, see how everything was going, with this virus bullshit.
I was about to ask you. I thought you was riding trucks, so that was gonna be my first question. Is like, what is it like on the road? But you coaching D line now.
I don't drive. I got 2 semis, so I got my own, company. So I got them joints on the road. You know what I'm saying? That's the income that keep the wife happy while I'm away from home. So spend most of my days in the office, doing what everybody else doing out here, trying to find some bag droppers, man.
Y'all get down like that in D2?
Yeah, well, you dropping bags of candy? Dropping bags.
Why?
What's a bag?
Why not?
D2 is like $400.
Why not?
You pay a cell phone bill real quick.
Yeah.
Keep your mama Wi-Fi on for you.
Whatever we gotta do, man.
Trench, how you feeling about your Knowles? How you feeling about your Knowles heading into this new era?
Man, I feel good actually, man. I hadn't had a lot of time to focus on them, but stuff I've been seeing on Twitter, I've seen we got some commits lately, and I see that Florida fans is still delusional, which is a good thing. That means
here we go.
Things is on the up.
Welcome back, Trench. Welcome back.
Really don't know what's going on with Miami, but shit, Miami don't know what's going on with Miami. So
that's facts.
It is what it is.
Miami's gonna be fun to watch this fall. I think y'all gonna be fun to watch this fall, but I think Miami's gonna be even funner to watch because I think Florida State fans are still a little like they gave a little bit too much faith to Willie, so they're a little apprehensive moving forward.
Right.
Miami fans
definitely more cautious. Definitely
more cautious.
Miami's 11-1 going to postseason. Miami's 11-1 going to that ACC title game.
Yo, it's like watching a drunk girl walk a model runway, bro. Like, what is going on here? In heels. Y'all don't fall. Like, it's about to happen. I don't know what y'all think about to happen, but this shit about to be hilarious.
It's just what they do, and it's so funny. You can always spot the point of the off season where it goes from like, no, we're not doing that this year too. We're back, motherfucker. We're back.
Yeah.
That's just how it be, bro.
Two homeboys, Miami fans, and they already, Derek King gonna win the Heisman. And,
right?
I'm like, oh my.
That's my favorite one. Like he's one of the top favorites to win the Heisman. I'm like, okay, so bet on it. like
y'all acting like
so bet on it.
My man up in Ohio State and Clemson quarterback is not playing football this year or something.
Right.
Come on, dude. It's not happening. That's gonna be a 2-horse race.
So what's the vibe like with on the D2 level as far as like this Corona stuff? You guys are self-isolating.
We start back on it. Yeah, we definitely self-isolate, but we start back on June 1st, actually. So next week or a week after next, we can have kids back on campus, players. So we are in the process of putting the camp together now, but it's a unique situation because a lot of our freshmen still haven't graduated yet. So it's like you're going to bring them to camp and then send them home to graduate. Shit is weird, man. Shit is weird. But just the fact that we going to have a season is the exciting part.
Right.
Yeah, that's great.
So, yeah.
And that's what we're here for, bro. Yeah, any football, dog, is all the streets need. Yeah.
Yeah, any at all.
So how you feeling about your man, Money Mike, so far?
Money Mike doing a good job, man. He's doing a good job. He low key, so he avoiding the bullshit, and I think really this is like a blessing and a curse for him too. Because now that, we all had to taper our expectations of what he was going to come in and do. But I still see the maniac fans about, we ain't getting no commits, we ain't getting this, so they got to calm down, man. Should it be back to normal in another 30 days or so.
Yeah. Has the Twitter mob come after you for not landing any defensive linemen yet in your new job? They calling for your head?
Man, shit, we got 27 kids signed, so.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You got recruiter of the year?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I'm good for a Berg bump. So if you're close to getting that recruiter of the year award, just you let me know and I'll get you bumped up there.
I'm gonna let you know, man. Once everything get rolling, I'll send you some huddle film and you can give my guys some 4 stars.
You know it is what I do. All right, Trench, man. Yeah. It's good talking to you. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you during football season.
Definitely, man. Y'all boys continue to be safe.
All right, likewise, man. Be safe out there.
All right. Yep.
Trench Mob still going to be getting his tweets off on Saturdays? Like he's going to go at halftime and check the FSU score and like cape for Mike Norvell?
I don't know how good this team is. He probably could tweet from the sidelines though. It's D2. He's not on camera or anything. I couldn't be a D2 coach, bro, because it depends on the pay and shit, but I don't think I could. I'd rather just go be a banker or something. I can watch college football.
Your players would probably call you a broke boy and shit because they know you got like 2 jobs.
I don't know what y'all talking about, boy.
Oh, shit. Being a D2 coach. Shout out to Trench. Trench got a whole trucking business. He got a second business, not a whole job. So shout out to Trench Mob. What you got going on, bro? We just hanging out. TGIF.
I see, man. I'm chilling, man. It's a great Friday. How you doing today?
Same shit, bro. It's Friday. It was a crazy storm here this morning, but the sun's coming out old-fashioned Florida style.
Exactly. That's it. Yeah, man, I'm chilling, man. I seen what's Linton? That's one of our DBs.
Who?
Linton.
Yeah, what about him?
He came to the store yesterday. One of Florida DBs, right?
Well, it's Florida State.
No, AJ Lighton transferred.
Nah, he's from Mississippi.
Oh, you talking about old Linton? Okay. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Muschamp brought him in, right?
Yeah.
When he was like a 7-year senior or some shit. I don't know. He might be, bro. He got he a doctor now. He been in school so long.
Wow. Yeah. He came in the store yesterday.
That's what's up. Well, you in Mississippi?
Hell no.
No, this is KJ.
Hell no.
KJ's in Tampa.
Oh shit. I didn't know.
KJ.
Yeah. I didn't know it was KJ.
Sure, man. Yeah.
Oh, so he in the Tampa area.
Yeah. I guess he had like some cousins in town. People like the real country, man, them people are hilarious.
Oh, definitely, dog.
Them people are country. So yeah, he came in the store.
What store you work at?
A little bit. It's this like high end sneaker apparel store. It's called Social Status. It's crazy, man. It's in like one of the.
Let me find out you're a shoe plug, bro. Let me find out you're a shoe plug.
Man, I won't say that. I won't say that. But
I have
we get a
Kev
lot of
harassing
shit.
your DMs.
Yeah, I was gonna say unleash the Kev on him, boy.
Let me find out.
Berg went in there. We put Berg
Yeah, I've
in
been
there.
in the store. It's nice. It's over there in Hyde Park in South Tampa. It's real nice.
You get you some Pumas, Berg?
Oh, we weren't really shopping that day.
No.
I was just looking around.
Yeah. But no, it's a dope store, man. It's a dope concept. It's black owned, bro. Like, and it's a tier 0 store. So like, you know, back in the day when the mall would get all the releases and everything, like that's tier 1.
Right.
Tier 0 is like everything, bro. It's wild.
You're lucky Kev doesn't listen to the shows back, because once he hears that it's everything.
I mean, but it's a lot of politics. Like it's not, you know, it's a kind of a, I won't say it's small, but it's a good sized store, but it's not. He only has 20 stores, but the shit that he has is like, and so the store I work at, he has 4 levels of stores: Prosper, APB, Social Status, which is where I'm at, and then I'm Miniere, which is like a French.
I was gonna say that shit sounds great.
Like, bro, so he has one in DC, the Miniere, one in DC, which has like a hotel attached to it, like a few rooms. Oh my God! Just Google him, man. His name is James Whitner. I messaged him today to get a deck. He's been doing these free games, you know, just teaching people about how to maneuver, you know, in the industries and like in corporate shit, you know. But he's cool, like he's down to earth, like you know, he fucks with the employees. You know, it's probably only 200 of us. But yeah, he's cool. Like he sent me the proposal deck, like it was nothing. Like,
has Tom Brady come in yet?
Nah, not yet. Man, listen, Tampa is like this shit is bubbling, man. I know you're in the Berg,
yeah.
Berg, but
I mean, Tom Brady's house is probably only about 20 minutes from the store, 10 minutes from the store. You're out.
Yeah.
You're about to see
it's wild, man.
And all the boys coming through.
Yeah, it's still in real early 2000s, like really late 90s, early 2000s in Tampa.
Mm-hmm. When y'all think the I know promoters and any nightclub people are drowning right now? Like what? Now, when do you think just nightclubs and shit like that open back up?
So, and it's interesting because I got a friend. I'm actually going to hoop with him today, but he has like he's one of it's 2 like main promoters in Tampa, and he has his own club. So the other guy that he kind of competes with, his club got shut down. It's being reconstructed downtown Water Street. So he's kind of been floating around to different spots. So he's kind of thought like, okay, let me go to a restaurant and that can also kind of, you know, dually serve as like, you know, a party. So my homie is like, he's like pissed. He's like, bro, I can't, like this shit ain't fair. I can't, you know. So all I had to say, I don't know, man. I think like August, September, man, it'll really start to lighten up.
It's crazy. I mean, I couldn't imagine owning. I mean, like now when things are starting to come back, I talked about this on the other shows, but going out to the beach last Friday and just seeing all they're called beach restaurants, but they're really bars because it's all outdoor seating and everybody really goes there to drink. Hardly anybody's really there to eat. And then, but if you own a bar on the other side of town in downtown, you can't open. So I could see if I was a bar owner how I would feel, you know, the government's not letting me open my door.
I don't see the reason behind that because that's not how it is here. Like there are places not near beaches that are, you know what I'm saying, open just like the regular shit by beaches here.
But if you're designated as a bar,
yeah, that's what it is. It's like, what is your true? You know what I'm saying? When you filed your papers, what did you know, categorize yourself as?
And I know it goes down by how, you know, percentage of food sales, but like I just feel like it's like if you're on the beach, people eat food. I don't know. I just think it's weird. I see just people on different sides of my own city that like can open and are doing business, and then other people that can't open and even though they want to. So it's just, I don't know. I don't know what's right or wrong.
Man,
It's just weird.
they're working around it here, man. Like, because a lot of these spots are starting to do new concepts where you got more than just coming to party. You know, they got food, they got brunch, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
they're taking advantage of that, man. I don't know how long, you know how the authorities are. They're going to, even if they made some rules, it ain't shit for them to change them. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
they're going to be eyeing. I
All right,
think they just don't want anybody to get too lit. Oh, my bad, but yeah.
No, I think that
I'm
I think
vibing, my
it is.
bad. Y'all
They just
boys
don't
probably
want
been
us
on
to
here
get
all
too
day.
lit.
Nah, you good, bro.
All right, KJ, man. You have a good weekend. Try to get lit this weekend, all right? Don't let the
No,
government hold you
sir.
down.
I'm not getting lit. One Corona out here. I'm
Yeah,
telling
Corona
you.
out here. Be careful. Get lit in the confines of your
Hey.
own home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right,
That
man.
was easy, man.
Talk to you.
All right.
Corona ain't fucking off with us. Remember when black people didn't get Corona? Remember that shit? The good old
Remember
days?
those days?
And I got off some good jokes. I got off some good shit for like 2
Repping it
weeks.
so hard.
Oh my God. Now it's just killing us left and right.
When the person in Egypt tested positive and then you found out he was really German born.
Oh yeah, I really got in my bag then. It's fucking, this disease don't even fuck with us. We some bad motherfuckers.
We got anything else, TJ?
Fucking
Anybody else
setup.
want to call in? I got 15 minutes.
Appreciate your time, Berg.
I mean, I'd have all the time in the world if I didn't have to jump on another podcast in 15 minutes.
Be looking over your glasses like a grandma sometimes, bro. Just let you know. This guy.
Oh, yeah, let's get this one here.
I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. I'm gonna find something unique to cook and whatnot, dog.
Eggplant dip.
Eggplant dip.
Yeah, that's not a meal though.
It's
That's
not,
the dip.
but it goes good with something.
Yeah. I
How
gotta
long
find
do
something to go side that shit.
How long do eggplants last in the fridge? Because I bought some. Yeah, I was going to say I bought some like Saturday or Sunday. It's still good if I make the dip today.
Probably.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, you'd be good. You'd be good.
I mean, I feel like anything you put directly in the coals, like, is fine. Bro.
Yeah.
What's the
Motherfucker,
worst that's gonna happen, man?
motherfucker survived the Armageddon.
Right.
Motherfucker,
Oh,
With
shit.
that, bro.
Hey, yo, we got a caller. Big 3 roll up. How you doing? Same energy
Yo, what's up,
Sunday.
Same energy Friday.
Yeah, something like that. How you
What's going
feeling,
on,
man?
guys?
Nothing. We're just talking football. You ready for some football?
You know it.
Who you a fan of?
I'm Florida State, man.
So you're kind of ready for some football.
Oh, you ain't really ready.
Yeah.
Kind of
It,
hoping
just,
everybody
it
cancels.
ain't shit else to do, so like we gotta do something.
Nah.
Hey, we're
Go
still
ahead.
flying off that basketball season we had. So
Kinda.
Y'all got a fake national championship. Y'all gonna hang the banner in the stadium when y'all get back.
I don't know about all that.
Oh.
How you feeling about the offseason, though? I mean, I know beyond the pandemic and shit, but how you feeling?
I mean, it's as good as it can be, I guess, right now. I mean, new coach, no visits.
Yeah, I mean, they picked up a couple
of years. I mean, it's all it can
transfers.
be.
We're still in the running for a couple transfers. Mike Norvell and the boys aren't done yet. Don't sleep on them.
And Willie Taggart ain't
Yeah.
your coach. So, I mean, look at the positive everything.
Where are you from, man? Where you living?
No, I'm from Tennessee. I live about an hour away from Knoxville, so a lot of ugly orange up this way.
Yeah.
Tacky ass orange.
Is Tennessee?
How'd you become I want to know how you became a Florida State fan and why you're up there. Give us that story. What it's like living in there. Were you up there last question. Were you up there in 98? I need to hear all the answers to all this.
Yeah, so I've lived up here my whole life. My family's originally from Daytona. Like my mom, uncle, all graduated from high school down there. Then they moved back up here. Like my original family's from up this way, so they moved back up this way. And then I don't know, everybody was just seemed like it was Florida State fans. And then my uncle married a Florida fan, so it was cool just to ridicule her for being a Florida fan.
Probably a lovely lady.
I just stuck with the Knowles, you know.
Yeah.
You made a bad decision right now. That's how you feel right now, right? Like, damn, bro, I could have been on the right
He's
side of
feeling
this
all
shit.
right. He's feeling all right.
Yeah, I feel all right. I feel all right with my choice.
You shouldn't, man. It looks like poverty in the Panhandle, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you like Berg is, man.
Everybody goes through their ups and downs.
that's a wise way to put things. You ain't lying.
That is a wise way to put things. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you calling in. We're gonna try to get through another couple calls, but it's good to hear from the fans and just talk some football with you guys.
All right, man. Hey, I appreciate the show. It's gets me through some rough work days. So, appreciate
Us
you guys.
too, man. Us too. All right.
Thanks for supporting us, man. Appreciate it.
All right. One or two more. I'm getting a haircut today.
Oh, there we go.
How much though?
I don't know.
I was gonna ask that. I was gonna ask like,
bring the bangs back. I think you should bring the bangs back.
Like, are you just trimming off like half an inch? I mean, because that doesn't even really count, bro.
I can do anything today. What do you guys? I mean, look at this.
Shave. Can you shave it like Silks?
No, don't do that.
Nah, let's do it. I want to see it.
I might.
I don't think.
House for
call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
A Nazi fade as a Jewish man. He can't do that.
I said, shit, as kids, man, we used to be looking like skinheads running around the neighborhood.
You see,
like,
you can't, you can't do that. Your ancestors ain't died for that, Berg.
For like 10 years, I had a 0 faded to a 1. For like 10 years, from like 5th grade until all the way through high school.
Y'all just ain't cut hair or something? What was going on? Why would you do that?
It was hot. We played sports year round. All my friends did it. We used to like just ride bikes through the neighborhood, probably looking like a fucking skinhead gang with half the crew being Jews.
Bro,
that's a wild ass gang right there, bro.
I'm definitely putting this on YouTube because your haircut mixed with that visor, it just looks amazing.
It does.
I mean, amazingly terrible, but you look like a hippie that went out to play the Wimbledon. Or something.
I have not. I have not taken this visor off in 5 days.
Holy shit!
Hello.
Yep.
What's up? Roll up.
Yeah.
We're over here with Josh Agassi over here.
I don't get the reference.
You gotta listen back. It'll slap when you listen back.
Oh, okay, good.
What's up, man? How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm actually at work right now. Just ran out. I'm at the Kush factory. Just had to run out real quick and take a call, but it's all good.
Good thing the Kush is running strong today. You guys snipping it?
It's running strong. We got 2 rooms fully operational. We're putting together a 3rd room right now. Just do up a humidifier. The Kush is big in Mich. The Kush is big. You gotta love it.
Oh, this the dude that work at the weed place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm the white surf fan.
What's going on, guy?
I picked the song the other day.
Oh, that was you that picked the surf song. Oh, okay. You out here a little bit. You out here a little bit.
Deep in the music bag.
How'd you find out? How you
to keep it a buck? To keep it a buck, a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I actually did like a little mushroom trip. And I was on my way home from a walk, and the YouTube playlist was going. And they were playing a lot of surf for some reason, and I was vibing out great. So
certified,
I stuck with it.
Yeah, certified. You check out St. John?
I haven't.
Check out St. John. There's no O in the John.
Okay.
So it's JH.
No O in the John.
Yeah, man. Them dudes, both of them dudes is the vibes, man. I never did shrooms before, but it's a shroom vibe.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the Johnny Redcorn music video popped up, and I was like, "Oh, this is the shit."
Oh, that shit slaps, man.
Yeah,
it's like real life. Like his R&B is different. You know what I'm saying? Like
it is.
It's different type of R&B. It ain't lovey dovey, mushy. It's real shit. I like it. I fucks with it.
Yeah.
How's business? Business booming over there?
It's gotta be.
Yeah, it's booming. You know. Full time, making good money. The checks hit different when you're just single with no kids. It's great.
Oh shit, you living that life.
Yeah.
You guys looking to sponsor a podcast or the checks hitting that situation here?
Yeah, who knows? I'll have to talk to my brother's the VP of operations, so we'll see. Shout out to Lemonati Family Farms.
Get a decision maker on the phone. Let's just figure this out right now.
You never know.
What's his number? We need to do a culture project up there. Field trip.
Oh, dude, for sure.
Oh, the actual farm. To the actual farm. That's a good idea, TJ.
Yeah.
We got to bring Romeo to that one.
I think we should bring Romeo. We should all work on the farm for a full week, like a full.
There you go.
Project.
That's a true culture project. There you go.
I want to do manual labor.
All it
free of charge too, Silk. You do it for free to sell you a little some kush.
Yeah,
if I can smoke while I'm like working on the plants, then you might got me.
Somebody's got to trim the buds, and you can do it. And you can just do a one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me as you trim.
I think that's still in them, Joe.
That's a little aggressive. Hang around
the details later.
Berg's taking 50%. Goddamn.
Yeah, call HR on that guy, bro.
Fired before we even start.
That's for him out the building.
Yep.
I want to be. I can be quality control. I think that's the job for me.
There you go.
Make sure everything's testing out okay.
R&D, research and development.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let you feel. I didn't know what that meant, so I had to vibe for a little bit. I'm like,
Anytime Berg says D, I just
bro.
Weird.
Finish the joke. Hey, bro, appreciate you for hanging out with us, man.
Oh yeah,
Jesse.
You have a great weekend, bro.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this 3-day weekend. Just vibe out. Have a good Memorial Day, guys.
You too.
Yeah, likewise, man.
Oh,
that's the job. That's the life for me right there. Working on the weed farm.
I think it's the life for everybody, right? Like who wouldn't? Who wouldn't dream of doing that?
Probably TJ.
No, I think TJ deep down he dreams of it.
You don't want to upset Kara.
I'm gonna get in trouble just for you saying that. So.
All right, I got to get up out of here. That was good. It was good to get connected with the people. I think we should
do it every Friday. Yeah, let's do it every Friday.
I was about to say that. It feels good, especially with football coming back. People got a reason to be excited on Fridays now. Because like before, Friday was like every other day of the week.
Yeah, all this shit was the same for a minute.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I say we open Friday up to callers.
Yeah, let's keep it that way. Dope shit. Appreciate the Patreons for hanging out with us. Berg, you got the song, man. What's the vibe?
Yeah. I want to play somebody. TJ, have you ever heard of somebody named Ted Lucas?
I haven't. No.
All right. I want to play It Is So Nice to Get Stoned by Ted Lucas.
I never heard this. I'm actually going to probably be the first time I listen to your song about a year, Berg. I'm going to check this out.
All right.
Hey, we out here, man. Roll up on us next week.
All right. I got to go day trade. See y'all.
He really did just hop off the show like that. All right, man.
All right, man.